you'll experience the consequences. Like, it didn't stop you from experiencing what if you weren't prepared. Like, if you didn't have a bed on the first night. No, worse. If you didn't have a torch. If you didn't find coal, you pretty much were screwed. There's no way you could come back from that. I mean, you could try to defend yourself, but you're basically running around. So, they really left it to the world for you to explore. Because then, your next question is, how do I build a shelter? And very naturally, you would try. Actually, they didn't even have a set recipe back then. You had to discover these recipes on your own. It wasn't as simple as combine 2 items to get the thing. No, it was placing it in a certain way to make the tool for yourself. So even another field or level of discovery. Like, you had to find out the right combination to make it. You couldn't just haphazardly combine 2 items and boom, you have a tool that you can use. No, you couldn't. You'd be stuck. In fact, you would just drop all your items. So I know that everyone's played Minecraft at this point. It's by far one of the first multiplayer game, multi-platform game to be this universal and this well-known. So really kudos to finding the pure essence of what making a game feel immersed means, and applying that without any real hard graphics to ignore that fact. In fact, that's what I miss about Minecraft. I was hoping this game would be able to fix, because what it's missing right now is the fact that it's nothing new. Let me clear this space because I can't put a grass mat on top of grass. It's just not right, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and place this down. So I made a bed for Pippa, I believe that's her name. I'm not even sure if she disclosed her name. So rude, coming to my house, not even telling me your name. Oh, she probably already did. Pippa. Okay, a lot of talking, just basically saying, wow, you can do all this? What is this build you talk about? And now they just unleashed the time. So similar to Minecraft, like I just explained, there is a nighttime, and that's when monsters will come looking for you, even though you're in the safe zone. You basically start establishing this city or this settlement around this flag that you planted down. And you're safe as long as you're in here during the daytime. But in nighttime, better watch your back, boy. Alright. Got this fruit. Oh, I'm supposed to go. I don't even know how many I'm supposed to pick up. Oh, that's it. That's all I needed to do. Cool. If there's anything I wish for this expansion, because I know that this game is already coming out with a second expansion, so I hope that the second game will automatically collect these quests for me. Like, if I'm near the NPC, I should see what they want. It's just a waste of time. Like, I know they want to make this as realistic as possible. I know it's been the format ever since of all RPGs. Go up to the person with a question mark, get the quest, deal with it, go back to them, initiate a button again to talk to them. And as minor of a detail as this is, it's just, once you experience it automatically picking up for itself, it's just day and night experience. You'll just love the convenience of it, because you can get back to, you don't want to be taken away from this exploration, or at least to some I guess it's not even a big deal, but let me know what you guys think, because I think in World of Warcraft it was just non-stop add-ons. I believe even if I went back to it now, I can't play the game without my add-ons. The add-ons just gives you the ability to manipulate how you interact with the game. And there's add-ons that you get to choose that automatically picks up the quest for you, or basically anything else for that matter. It was such an intuitive way for macro management, just making the game yours. Again, that's the theme, make the game yours. And they allowed you to do that with the interface and just how you interacted with the game. Granted, it was pretty limited, but World of Warcraft did that very well. Because if you delved into what kind of add-ons can get, like let's say I want an add-on that can tell me what skills I should prioritize. They had one. They literally flash skills or when they're off cooldown. Like, how cool is that? I guess another goal that a lot of game development should have is that, oh, if the player wonders, if you let the player wonder what else this game can do for you, and still find that you can do that or the ability to do so, that's just that makes any game a keeper, in my opinion. I'm supposed to make a room. Okay. So here comes a relatively boring part. I am gonna level out this area because I like a clean settlement. Okay, if you come into my house, you're not gonna. Oh fuck. Sorry. If you come into my house, you won't see uneven ground, okay? If you come into my house, you're gonna get a nice leveled, civilized area. None of this random blocks here and there. So, am I one of those people who cleans up their rooms when you have guests over? Yes. Do I consider myself a good host? Yes. If I want to do so, this is being a good person 101. If you don't clean your room, that's absolutely fine, but I feel like you reach that age where you should just do these things not because for others. Do it for yourself. It makes you feel good. I can guarantee you that, or at least it makes me feel good when you have a place or a home to relax. Like, in other words, it should be easy on the eyes, not an absolute confusion to maneuver. I forgot what my topic was prior. I wanted to give you guys a format or a platform where it's kind of like a podcast where you have something to watch. Nothing lasts forever. Weapons and arms can only take you so take so much punishment before they break like my heart. Make sure to build some spares in case of emergency. Got it, house. Basically implying that there is a durability to this game, which is fair in all honesty. It just means that you'll just need to create things. So similarly, as I was talking about add-ons, we were just hit with an obstacle, right? The obstacle was your items don't last forever. So then your question is, how can I make that easier for myself? So there will come a point when the item breaks. Okay, that's fair enough. Is there an add-on that automatically... So if I create several of these tools, will it automatically come into my equipment slot after I use it? Minecraft had that. And I think it was like auto-equip or something like that. So it was very intuitive for that matter. Let me place this. So I'm also just leaving these walls that were already pre-made. I might as well just use these for what it's worth.